Hey, this is Russ. You know, one of our subscribers, John B., has suggested I look at an area called Twin Lakes. He said it wasn't that far from the area that I normally ride. And so I looked up directions on the app called Bike Map to see if it could bring me to that area. Now, I know that the Twin Lakes area is a golf course, and he says that there's some paved trails there. If it's in the golf course, I don't think I can go in there. I think unless you're a member of the golf course, I don't think you're allowed in there. Plus, riding around on a bike while people are golfing, probably not a good idea. So we're just going to go out there and take a look at the area. If it's got some areas we can go to, that's great. If not, well, we took a ride, right? So again, because of the Bike Map app, I can't use the camera from the cell phone that faces me because I need to see the map. It's the only way I can navigate this map. So I am on pedal assist level 1. Gears are usually between 5 and 6. Right now it's on 6. Alright. It wants us to turn left over here. So we will do that. Again, the whole point of this Bike Map app is it tries to find side streets for you, so you're not going on the major roads. And it seems to always take the same roads because they're labeled as bike roads. So you look at the sign that's on our right-hand side, it says share the road with a bike. So we've gone down this before. What it's going to do, it's going to make us cross over Palatine Road, which is a major road, heavily trafficked, and then come around on the other side of it, I believe, because Palatine Road it's a kind of a divided highway. It has a fast section and a slower section, so kind of like a side street almost. So I'm assuming that's what it's going to try to do, is put us onto that side road. So yeah, I'm using pedal assist level 1 as much as I can now, trying to build up leg strength. But if we go up hills, I'm always on the throttle. So I don't know if I'm getting the leg strength I need. It also keeps the wattage use lower. You're not using as much watts, which means your battery lasts a lot longer, supposedly. I don't know how many extra miles you get out of it by doing it on level 1 versus level 2. And if I get a little tired, I coast. So it's a little bit of everything. Okay, it looks like everyone is stopping. I had cars on both sides of me. They both stopped, and they decided to let me go first. Yeah, that's nice. I do wave to both just to let them know that I appreciate it. And I was slowing down on the stop sign, but I didn't fully stop at the stop sign, obviously, because they wanted me to go forward. Okay, so this thing is telling me to go on to Palatine Road, but I'm thinking, since we have to cross Palatine Road, is it going to be making me go in the opposite direction of car travel? Legally, that's not the way to do it. Let's see what this map tells us to do. Or is it going to put me on Palatine Road altogether? Lady on the side of the road said, "Cool bike." Yes, it is a cool bike. Alright, so it wants me to pass Palatine Road. So we will do that. This is Palatine Road. And it wants me to turn. I think it wants me to turn here, but it says no outlet. I don't know about this. Let's see if it reroutes me somehow. Yeah, I don't think it knows. I think when you make a mistake, it doesn't really know what to do. Alright, let's just follow it. Let's see what it does. Yeah, it wanted me to turn. It said no outlet on that road. So I don't know if we should have done that or not. But it wants me to continue, so let's continue. It's going to swing me back around to it. Bike route ends. Yeah, see, it doesn't know. That's the problem with this program. You make a mistake on the turn, this map goes crazy, doesn't have a clue what you're doing. You have to follow this map 100%, otherwise it goes in circles. Doesn't know what to do. It's actually spinning around. Alright, we're gonna go back. Gonna go back the way we were supposed to go. My biggest complaint with this map is that it doesn't give you too much advance notice audibly. It only tells it to you at 200 feet, and that's sometimes not enough time to make the decision whether you're going to turn or not turn. So it doesn't pick up the redirection very well. So you have to make the turns exactly the way it says, otherwise the map literally spins in circles. I don't think I've ever seen a GPS map spin around so much compared to this one. I was told also that the Google Maps has a bike mode is available. Maybe I'll try the Google Maps one day. I did look at Google Maps. Alright, so it wants me to turn left over here, so I'm going to do that. I did look at Google Maps for how to get to the Prospect Heights trail, and it gave me a different direction compared to this bike map program. So it looks like even though this road eventually will dead end, where you can't go any further, we're going to be turning left, getting off of it anyways. There are no cars behind me or in front of me on this side of the road, but you can see off to our right, we got to turn here. That's the main Palatine Road. This side road doesn't have as much traffic. So what I did is, to get to this Twin Lakes, I put a house address that's close to that area, just so we can get into the area and then we can start looking around. Because you have to have an actual address. You can't just type in Twin Lakes. I don't think this program knows enough. I guess these are townhouses, something like that. Morning. Alright, it says that I am here. Yes, I know that I'm in the area. So let's just kind of ride around and see what we can see. I don't know if this is considered paved trails. This is actually a street. I'm just throttling. Usually when I'm not sure of where I'm going, I just throttle. To the right is the golf course. So just throttling along, I don't have to think about pedaling. Yeah, this whole area here is the streets for these townhouses or condos or whatever these things are. Inside the golf course area, obviously. Oh, there is a paved area here. Let's see what this is. Yeah, there is something here. What is this? Let's go up this thing. Oh, it's like a side path. Now, to the right is the golf course. You see that over there? The guys are playing golf over there. But alongside it is a path. Yeah, it doesn't go too far though. It's gated off. Let's take a look. Yeah, people are walking over there. And there's a stroller over there. Let's see what the sign says here. Park hours. No, let's see. Twin Lakes fishing permit required. Park hours. You can use your dogs. No outside alcohol. Okay, let's go up on this. Let's see what happens. Good morning. Wasn't sure which way you were headed, so I figured I'd stop. Okay. So yeah, there is a path here that goes around these lakes. Let me stop and show you what this looks like. So obviously there's a lake here. All I'm doing is I'm angling my body as best I can while I'm still sitting on the bike. And over here is golf course area. All right, let's see where this takes us. So John was right. There is paved paths along here. I always thought this is part of the golf course, that you really couldn't go on here unless you were a member of the golf course. Okay, this is the parking lot area. You know, I've seen this before off the highway, just looking down there. So at least now we know what it looks like. And everyone's getting ready to play golf. I don't know what happens further ahead, so let's go take a look. You can always swing back around. So this takes us out of the golf course. I think we're back onto the regular side street now. Oh, there's still a paved path. Let's follow it. All right, I set a timer for 15 minutes because I have to reset my camera here, so I'm going to do that right now. All right, I'm back. So yeah, John was right. There is a path that goes along the golf course. Now that's the thing, I would have never known that. I would have never come down here with a car. I would have never done it. I've driven over on the highway side for years. I see this, but I didn't realize that you could actually ride around it. Yeah, thanks, John. Gave us another place to go to. Apparently there's a lot of other places we can go. I just don't know where there are paths that fit what I want to do. Because I don't like going on the dirt roads. I just like going on paved paths. Alright. Where does this take us to? It takes us out of this area again. Alright, you know what? I'm going to swing back around rather than going forward because this looks like apartment buildings or something. Swing back around. Alright. And let's see what it looks like in this direction. I mean, it's short, it's not distance, but again, it gives us another bit of scenery to see. Of course, you guys only see the forward. Let me see if I can angle this camera. I'm going to hold an angle while riding. How's that? Can you guys see that? That's the golf course. Just angling the camera for you. Yeah, different change of pace. We're going slow. I don't want to go too fast because, the road's not that long. If I went fast, this thing would be over and done with. I've always wondered what all these cars were. You know, I'm on the highway, I look over, I see all these cars, I see the Twin Lakes. Now I know that these are the guys that are going to play golf. And there's always cars out here. People are always golfing. Alright, let's go this way here. Let's go up here. So let me angle again. So I'm just kind of holding the camera, tilting the camera towards the lake as I'm driving, or riding, I should say. I'm kind of driving, I guess I'm just throttling, I'm not really pedaling. I think it would be hard to do pedal and hold the camera at the same time. And there are some guys fishing here too, but you need a permit for that. Okay, the dogs want to get me. It's okay. I know. He says the dog hates bikes. We know they do. Dogs are always trying to get me. Alright, so we can go around. Totally around the lake. Yeah, dogs hate bikes. I've had my experience with that. I told you that before with a German Shepherd chasing after me when I was a little kid. Alright, so now we know that this place is open to walkers and bikes. Nobody stopped me, let's say that. Let's go straight. We can always come back around again. Let's see where this path takes us. I think this is just going to take us right back to the road. It's okay. Yeah, you know, unless somebody tells you about trails that are available to you, how are you supposed to know it's here? There was really nothing on any of the programs I've looked at that said that there was a paved area to go. I would have thought it's just a golf course. Let's turn back around. You can see off to the left there, that's the lake. So what do you guys think of this area? It's kind of nice. I mean, it is a golf course area, so you know they always maintain those things. Little playground area for kids. A little gazebo off to the right. I know you didn't get to see that. Here's the thing for the kids. Nice. Thanks, John. Yeah, I'm always trying to think of, where else can we go? We don't want to keep going through the same places over and over. We want to find new things to do. We ain't go all over again. There's volleyball courts. Like beach volleyball. All right. Stop for a second here. Let's see which way this gentleman's going. Okay. All right, we're taking the bridge. A lot of gnats. Okay. Well, that was interesting. Yeah, I think if you don't research and explore different areas, you're stuck with the same places all the time, which I don't want to do. I really do want to see other areas. So, anyways, I appreciate John for giving us the heads up, and appreciate you guys for coming along and watching the video. Hey, if you like the video, go ahead and hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and I'll talk to you guys next time.